Hello, class 9th. I am Ashok Kumar, your English teacher. Today I will discuss the remaining part of the text of the chapter The Lost Child by Mulkraj Anand. In the previous video, we read about the child's happiness when he was going with his parents to a village fair. He was attracted by many things in the way, like toys, sweets, snake charmer, balloons, garland of gulmohar, roundabout, etc. And he was demanding to have those toys and other things. He urged his parents time to time, but they ignored his demands or wishes. And when he wanted his parents to fulfill his last demand, that was riding on roundabout, he found himself alone. His parents were not with him. Now let's read the next part of the text. A full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with a sudden jerk of his body, he ran from where he stood, crying in real fear, "Mother, father!" Tears rolled down from his eyes, hot and fierce. Fierce means violent. His flushed face was convulsed with fear. Convulsed means contracted. Panic stricken means fearful. He ran to one side first, then to the other, hither and thither, here and there, in all directions, knowing not where to go. "Mother, father," he wailed. His yellow turban came untied and his clothes became muddy. Having run to and fro in a race, running for a while, he stood defeated, his cries suppressed into sobs. At little distances on the green grass, he could see through his filmy eyes. Filmy means uh, eyes were full of tears, so there was a film of tears in his eyes. Men and women talking. He tried to look intently. Intently means attentively. Attentively among the patches of bright yellow clothes. What? There was no sign of his father and mother among these people who seemed to laugh and talk just in happiness. So, in this part of the text, we read that the child became nervous and panic and ran from that place, crying in real fear. "Mother, father!" His eyes were full of tears, hot and violent, his face contracted with fear. And due to this fear of losing his parents, he was running from one place to another in all direction and wailing for them. But he didn't know where they were. His yellow turban came untied, his clothes became muddy. After running here and there in rage, he stood defeated. His cries now turned into sobs. He couldn't see from his filmy, means full of tears, filmy eyes, men and women talking. He tried to look through those people who were in bright yellow clothes, but among those people there was no sign of his parents. All the people standing and talking there were happy only. The child who was lost was not happy at all. So, in this part of the text, we read these things. Now, let's move towards the next slide. So, these were some difficult words which I already uh, discussed while reading. Fierce means violent, savage. Convulsed, contract of muscles, trembled with fear. So, these are two meanings of this word. Panic stricken, fear struck, intently, attentively. Now, let's see the next part of the text. He ran quickly again, This time to a shrine to which people seemed to be crowding. Every little inch of space here was congested. Congested means full of crowd. What he ran through people's legs, his little sobs lingering, mother, father, near the entrance of temple. However, the crowd became very thick. Men jostled. Jostled means pushed each other. Happy men with flashing, murderous eyes and hefty shoulders. Hefty shoulders means broad shoulders. The poor child struggled to thrust a way between their feet. What knocked to and fro by the brutal movements, he might have been trampled underfoot. Had he not shrieked, shriek means cried, at the highest pitch of his voice, Father, Mother, a man in the surging crowd heard his cry and stooping means to get down with great difficulty, lifted him up in his arms. How did you get here, child? Whose baby are you? The man asked as he steered. Steered means move forward to make his way. Clear of the mass, the child wept more bitterly than ever now and only cried, I want my mother, I want my father. The man tried to soothe him, console him by taking him to the roundabout. Will you have a ride on the horse? He gently asked as he approached the ring. The child's throat tore into a thousand shrill sobs, and he only shouted, I want my mother, I want my father. So, in this part of the text, we read that the child ran towards a shrine where he noticed many people were gathering there. There was no space to go through the crowd. He ran through people's legs, crying and sobbing in an exhausted manner. There was a thick crowd. Men were pushing with their shoulders to each other, move on. These men were vigor in physique and had violent eyes and broad shoulders. The child tried to go through their legs. He could be crushed underfoot if he had not shrieked. Shriek means cried at the highest pitch of voice. Father, mother. A man saw him and he lifted him up with difficulty, and he asked the child that how did he got there. He also asked the child about his parents. The child could not say anything. He just started weeping more bitterly and cried, I want my mother, I want my father. The man offered him to ride on roundabout, but he was just crying and saying, I want my father, I want my mother. So this was there in this part of the text. Now let's see difficult words meaning. Shrine means a holy place. Congested means crowded. Jostled means pushed. Murderous means dangerously violent. Hefty means large and heavy. Brutal means cruel and powerful. Surge, move quickly. Steered, came out. Soothe means console. Now see what is there in the next part. The man headed towards the place where the snake charmer still played on the flute to the swaying cobra. Listen to that nice music, child, he pleaded. Pleaded means requested. What the child shut his ears with his fingers and shouted his double pitched strain. I want my mother, I want my father. The man took him near the balloons, thinking the bright colors of the balloons would distract the child's attention. Distract means convert direction. The child attention and quieten him. Quieten means make him understand the things and tried to console him. Would you like a rainbow colored balloon? He persuasively asked. Persuasively means to make someone agree. The child turned his eyes from the flying balloons and just sobbed, I want my mother, I want my father. The man, still trying to make the child happy, bore him to the gate where the flower seller sat. Look, can you smell those nice flowers, child? Would you like a garland to put round your neck? The child turned his nose away from the basket and reiterated his sob. Reiterated means uh, started again. I want my mother. I want my mother. I want my father. Thinking to humor his disconsolate charge by a gift of sweets, the man took him to the counter of the sweet shop. What sweets would you like, child? He asked. The child turned his face from the sweet shop and only sobbed, I want my mother, I want my father. So his only words which he was repeating, I want my mother, I want my father. Now let us see what was there in the text. A man who was there with the child now, he headed towards a place where the snake charmer was showing his talent to make the cobra sway its hood with his playing of flute. He wanted to divert the child's attention, but child was only interested in seeing his father and mother. Then the man took him to the place where there were colorful balloons. He offered the child to have some balloons, but child again said nothing and only repeated that he wanted to have his father and mother only. Then the man took the child to the flower seller and offered him to have a garland in his neck. But child turned his nose and said only one thing, which he was repeating again and again, I want my mother, I want my father. Then the man took the child to the sweet shop and asked him to tell the name of the sweet which he wanted to eat. But the child turned his face from the sweet shop and only sobbed and said, I want my mother, I want my father. Now let's see the difficult words meaning. Headed means went ahead, swaying, swinging. Quieten, make calm someone. Distract, divert attention. Persuasively, making ready. Bore means carried. Handmade necklace of flower, that is garland. Reiterated, repeat. Disconsolate, unable to be comforted. Now let's see the next part. This is homework for you. So in this story we read about change in emotion when we are with parents and when we are not with our parents. In this story we read about the importance of mother and father in one's life. The child was very happy with his parents. He wanted them to purchase those things which attracted him, what they didn't. But still, he was happy. But when he was lost, he didn't show any interest in those things which were attracting him in the beginning of the story. So, there is a lot of importance of mothers and father in our life. So, that was uh, all for today. Do these questions as homework, and thank you. Have a nice day.